So I'm taking a spoolie and I'm brushing my brows before I use my brow pencil to fill in my outline. And these are the steps I do every morning. Today I'm just doing a soft makeup look. This is my e.l.f. brow pencil in a deep brown. Got it from Target for $2. I'm just going to outline my brow before I fill it in. This is something that I always do. I'm going to do the same to the other side.
Taking my Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel in a deep brown.
Take off the excess on the applicator and use that to fill in my brows. With this, you want to really get off the excess of the applicator so it doesn't be too gunky. And then you want to wait at least 1 to 2 minutes before you blend it out with your spoolie so you don't smudge it when it's still wet. Now my left eyebrow never really grew in all the way, so I have a harder time getting that one to look the way I want. That one typically takes me longer to do versus my right eyebrow. And I had to go back and fix some of that off camera. Now I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee, a couple shades lighter than my skin tone, and use my concealer brush from e.l.f. I got from Target for $2. And use that to go and clean up my brows. I like concealer because you can go in and fix mistakes you may have made, and you also can use it to change the shape of your brow. For instance, if one seems like it's more bigger than the other, you can use concealer to try to even it out versus taking off the whole brow and starting over again, which I love. Now I have my concealer brush that I got from my glam bag from ISBE. It's a very thick brush, and it helps to blend in my concealer so I don't have a patch under my brow. It makes it look natural. Now I'm going to take my smaller concealer brush and use that to apply concealer to the top half of my brow. I use a smaller brush because when I try to use my regular one, it puts too much product. But then I go in and use my bigger one to kind of blend it out. Now most people that do this wear foundation. I don't wear foundation. I just feel when I use concealer on the top part and bottom part of my brow, it makes it look more neater, more cleaner, more sharp. That's just what works for me. And I'm going to do the same thing to my other brow. Now I'm going to take my spoolie and brush through my brows. Now I'm going to go back in with my brow gel with the eyeliner brush to make my brows more darker, more defined, and to also get the shape that I really want. It's kind of hard to do that with the applicator without getting too much product on my eyebrow. The videos that they show you how to use that brow gel does not work that way. I figured out a way that works for me and to get the look that I'm going for. Now this is my problem eyebrow. It's really hard to get it in the shape that I want. You know how they say brows are sisters, not twins? Well, that case for me is very true. Seems like that brow never grew back the same, because that's what I get for shaving my eyebrows off in middle school. That was before we used tweezers. Now I'm just going in the front to fill in my brow to get that nice shape without it looking really boxy. I'm trying to get it as natural as I can, but bold at the same time. Okay, done with that portion. Now I'm going to apply some concealer underneath my eyes to try to make my eyes appear brighter and look less tired. Y'all working moms that have kids go to work, go to school, or just stay home moms. You know what I'm talking about. Gotta hide those wrinkles, girl. And this is what I do every day. Sometimes I don't have time for eyeshadow, so this is my go-to look. And I'm blending it out with my eyebrow buffer, my concealer buffer, and I'm going to do the same to my other eye. Now I'm going to go back in and brush out my brows with my spoolie, make sure my hairs aren't sticking up and neat, and I didn't miss any spots. Now I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and apply that under my brows, on my nose, in between my brows, and above my brows. And I also use the Sacha setting powder on my eyelids because I have oily lids, and that kind of helps during the day. Now, for some reason, on the second portion of my video, me doing my lips did not post. I don't know if my camera cut off or I accidentally touched it, so you won't see me applying my blush or my lip gloss or my setting spray. But the lipstick that I'm wearing in the beginning of the video is NYX Liquid Meadows in Cosmic Bronze. It's a liquid lipstick, but it's their metallic lipstick. But it feels more like lip gloss. But it goes on easy. And it lasts during the day, but it does transfer. Now I have my Maybelline Master Precise Metallic Liquid Eyeliner in black that I'm going to use to line my eyes. I'm not one of those people that can just do their eyeliner. I have to hold my eyelid down, otherwise I will have a very crooked line. My other eye I did off camera, but it's the same concept. Okay, now I have my Maybelline, L'Oreal Infallible Paints Liquid Eyeliner in the White Party, number 310, and I'm going to apply that on top of above the black. And I'm only going to do one eye, and the other one will be off camera so I don't have a super long video. Okay, now for my wing. Now some people make drawing a wing look so easy, and I cannot for the life of me do that. So I draw a V with the liquid. I'm going to do the same to my other eye. And then I'm going to apply the white right above that to kind of give my eyes a little bit more pop. See? Simple and easy. Perfect for an everyday look. I get a lot of compliments on this look too, which is why I decided to do a video. Now I have my Elizabeth Mott Show Me Your Glow. Got this in ISBE in my Glam Brag, and it's a highlighter that you could use under your brows, or also just a regular highlighter. And I just have a flat brush here that I got from CVS Pharmacy with a fluffy side. It's one of the CVS brands, and I just like to use it to apply my highlighter under my brows and then blend it out with the opposite side. It's a natural look. Now I'm going to take my Ofra Cosmetics, which I also got in my ISBE Glam Bag. Victory eyeshadow. It's a golden color. And I'm going to apply this in the inner corner of my eyes and under my eyes. Just for a little hint of pop. Make the eyes pop. You can be simple yet bold is what I was going for today. And I also was wearing a Taurus shirt. This is Sugar Cosmetics Stroke of Genius Heavy Duty Kohl Eyeliner. And it is like a deep green color that I'm going to use for my waterline. I like this color in the waterline. It gives your eyes a pop with the gold. Now I'm going to take my eyeliner brush and use that same golden color that I used for the inner corner of my eye and apply directly under my waterline. And again, I'm not a makeup artist, I just like makeup, and I found techniques that I have inspired from other YouTube videos and things like that that work for me. Everyone is different, you know? And now I'm going to use my lash comb to comb out my lashes before applying my mascara, just to make sure I don't have any loose hairs that are hanging that are about to fall off or inside of my eye. This is my Maybelline Define Lash Mascara in Black is Black. I like this mascara because it's not clumpy, and I like the way the wand is because it gets all of the individual hairs. And it's waterproof, so if you cry or your eyes water, it won't run. But I never really use mascara on my lower lashes. I don't know why. It's just not something that I do. It doesn't seem like it makes a difference unless you're wearing false lashes, which I do not. You can see mine's are pretty long, even without mascara. Okay. Now I'm going to apply my blush in Ofra from my Glam Bag and Exquisite